forever, ever, hold on, never mind. Oh,
Hello everybody, I am back. I do apologize though for the problem I was having last week. I just was not into it. Like I was not feeling the greatest. But welcome to Warframe, everybody. This beautiful lady, her name is Valkyria. She's one of the many Warframes that if you do start up the game, you can eventually get. Trust me, you probably want to get them all eventually because they're all amazing. Also, if you may have noticed, my audio is a bit different today, so because my original headset, my original mic has broke, so I have to use up my backup, which is not as good. But yes, look at all these Warframes I have so far. I'm gonna be doing like a showcase of what we have, as you see in the description, that like what we have so far, and maybe
Excellent
if
armaments,
I have enough time.
operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
So Warframe, you got to have a melee. You have to get a starting gun, a primary, which could be a gun, a bow, a crossbow, basically anything from new and old you can have, which counts up to a lot of weapons.
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
Thank you, Lucas. Alright, and also now we also have secondaries, which vary of many types. From throwing knives to energy beams to whatever the hell this is. And then we also have the melee weapons, which also comes in many different kinds. So, the many different kinds of weapons that there's a lot, obviously. Like, there's dual wielding, there's fisting weapons, there's giant ass swords, there's sickles, there's pull weapons, everything. Hell, there's even chainsaw fists. There's even the sword and shield. Then you also have companions, which is these little robot guys, and also little pets that you can grow and like have grow up. I'm gonna pull one out of stasis just to show you. Just give it a second here. See? Then this is an infected Kubro. There's two different types. The Kubro, which is kind of like a doggish kind of thing, and then there's the Kavats, which is more of a cat-like thing. And then when you have it out, you do have to make sure it's in great shape all the time, which does not require the premium credits. It requires just like normal credits so you can get through the game, which is awesome. And also you can pet it. I'm gonna put it back in stasis here. Because I don't want to lose my animals by forgetting that I have to heal them. So yeah, if you're ever going on like long trips or they're like that you have no really use for them at the moment, then yeah, you can put them in the stasis and they will be there. Pardon the beat, sorry. Long days. Guys are kind of boring myself over here. just gonna make sure I got that stuff. And also, this is the personal course. I am unable to get in here until I complete the World Within quest, which I will be recording. And then you have this big magical room and a item over there. If you're new to the game, you will not be allowed in this room until you complete the second dream, which I won't go anywhere close to that object yet until we get to that part of the codex. Now, how long am I time? 5 minutes. Alright, so let's see if there's a quest here that we can do. Most of these quests I will not be able to do again, unfortunately. Alright, let's do this. Some quests I can just do again. So we'll do the Once Awake quest, which is, I believe, kind of like the second in the story. Some of the quests are just like bonus items, like the warframe that you guys saw, she's pretty strong. Also, one other thing that's cool about this game that you people will love, everything in the game is free. Everything. There is pretty currency, but you can get that if you farm up the prime parts. So if you don't want to spend money but you have enough time, I would recommend just farming up the prime parts, getting the prime parts, and then doing that.
I've identified several vulnerable data consoles on this base. Find them and hack in. We need to know the nature of their new bioweapon.
Lieutenant, keep them away from the specimens.
Destroy them! Dr. Tengus demands absolute secrecy.
Oh, crap.
Doors are locked. Time to break in.
Also, they're like bosses as well and stuff.
My scans are not detecting any known biochemical agents. What are they doing down here? Override successful. Let's get going. Alarms reset.
So Valkyrie right now is my favorite. Before it was Limbo because how cool it kind of looks. But just say, I didn't spend any platinum on this character and look how cool she looks. Well, other than the color palettes, which they do cost some money, but sometimes they do release some things for free. Because the treaty I had, the treaty 5 you saw in there, was actually free. I scan these fragments. I don't have to scan them, I just like scanning them because I have the lore of everything. Oh, it's infected down there. But this is a spy mission. Spy missions are just generally do good hacking and don't get seen. But if you see it go anywhere in the map, though, just don't get seen in parts of the map. Like once you get into near the thing, the locust, which is kind of like your mother, I guess, or like Commander. We'll learn more about her later in the series here. This is the game I've been playing for a long time.
You're nearing the console.
But the
Trigger
reason
the
why I
alarms
need a
now,
little bit
and they
of a
will
break,
start destroying the data.
This last week was mostly just I was not feeling the best. Like I wasn't sick or anything. It just I just felt really down. you know, I normally am hard on myself and whatnot, and since I wasn't had a job, like, useless at the time. And I didn't want to, like, you know, be, like, really depressing and stuff when I was doing my videos because I want to try to be happy. You know, energetic and enjoyable to listen to and stuff. Instead of going, like,
Data extracted.
basically
They
do
won't
like a
even know it's
zombie
gone.
almost. Oh, I could've gone down here. Yeah, the one thing you should know about spy missions, there's always alternate ways to get into areas. Always. So, like, if I went down here, then I probably could've just snuck right in. Which I did not know until tonight, so. Also, when you're limbo, that's kind of like the best for spy missions because if there's ever lasers or like those things I had to shoot out, you would not be distracted by those or even get touched. Also, if you're wondering why I'm so easily for me to kill these people, because I am much higher rank. I'm like a prestige 11. Rank 11. And using a pretty good weapon here too, so.
You're on the sensors now. You've been detected.
I don't have to worry about the alarm really because it just means more enemies will be coming towards me. Honestly, I don't want to die, like if I'm gonna die, right? I do wonder, like, I did ask a few times some of my friends I play with.
The target console is nearby.
It's just like,
If you
why
trigger
are
the
you
alarms
fighting,
now,
like, something
the
that
enemy
is
will start
such a
destroying data.
stronger entity than you, and just keep sending people there. One person did kind of make a point though, saying like, well, they stop, like these enemies will stop spawning once the objective is completed because it's pointless to be there anymore, so. Higher up missions though too, there's a lot more higher security than this. This is like the ease, just basically so you know the ropes. And it'll be like much harder
Excellent work.
Engineers are
A clean
always,
extraction with no
always
alarms.
like this.
Who released the specimens?
They're out! What's going on?
Stop the infested! Forget the Tenno!
Infested? This shouldn't be possible. Tenno, it is more important than ever that you finish your mission. We need to know what is going on here. Alarms successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels.
Oh yes, the infested.
Get clear!
Those little weird dog kind of things I was talking about. Those things I was playing the others. They're basically, if you ever played Halo, they're basically like a flood. They are the flood in a way. I can't say they're fully the flood, but
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy
like
will
the
start destroying
flood
data.
cousin, sister. Like they have a lot of similarities. If I went through there, the alarms would get in there. Especially like this one right here. So you have to shoot that glass to make sure the alarm doesn't go off.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Also, any of you are
We have
Xbox
everything we came for.
users,
Get to extraction.
feel free to add me at Will5Killer.
Who let them out? Was it Tengus?
Tengus did this. I know he did.
Someone released these creatures on purpose. They want them to destroy you.
Alright, so if you guys ever want to play Warframe and you have an Xbox One, please add Will5Killer and I will play with you. Like, I'll help you out and stuff as well. I might not be available all the time, but just like when I'm available and I feel like helping, like I wouldn't be available to help out all the time because there's some things I would like to do. Like I want to get my Limbo Prime because I think he looks amazing as Prime. Get enough energy. Well, unfortunately you don't get this. I'll show really quick. This is Valkyrie Ultimate Builder, which is just get cloth and just basically Valkyrie is mostly anonymous. But in a way she's been tortured and she had a lot of pain problems basically. She was tortured, well according to the game, of course. She was tortured, brutalized, broken multiple times, stuff like that. She basically went through hell. Which, how was that?
Tenno, we have an emergency situation developing. It's more infested. Get to the node I've marked on your navigation console.
Alright, and let's try somebody else now. Let's try Ember. Ember, you can probably say she's a hot chick. Oh, cool, you get to check out the other room. This room over here with the infected, this weird trap in the middle, you can't go in.
Disgusting, is it not, Operator? Otis would enjoy
Purging this.
cleaning this room, but sadly this vile mass serves you and your warframes. A necessary evil.
Yeah. So you can't really come in here unless you have this big giant thing on your neck, or you have the infected warframe.
Operator, no! Have you lost your mind?
You have this pop. But then now you can't go back. It's pretty much your med bay for whenever you have that on, but once you get, hold on, let me see here. Yeah, these, I'm gonna slowly go down so you can check out all these warframes. Alright, once you get this guy, you can always go back in there at any time. Okay, hold on one second here. I'm just gonna. There's something I want to change. So yeah, the helmets. Eventually, like sometimes in alerts they go free, so like you can earn them. Go back to Ember. quest. I might not be able to get through this quest within the hour because I'm just gonna do an hour video of this. This might as well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do a live stream on Friday, so it might be just a normal 30-minute video. I'm gonna try, like, if I do ever do live streams, I'm gonna post them up on Fridays. Because, well, that basically the time when most people have time to do things like that. Oh, they got a Trinity. Cool.
This Grenier ship
Yeah, so
tried to
right
flee
now
the
with
infestation,
Trinity,
but
you
was
can get,
quickly
I
overrun.
believe you can still get it, I
Exterminate
believe.
everything on board before it reaches a more populated sector.
Yeah, I believe you can still get it free with Trinity. If you don't have this client, but you don't even use the free trial yet, then you can get basically that for free, you get King for free, you get Teleport for free, you get AK
The
for
Grenier
free.
may have thought they could toy around with the infested, but they are quickly learning how wrong they were.
You can get a lot of things. This ability I'm using is called Hold on Fire. It makes like fire come out from the ground for all the enemies. It's kind of like the fastest way for it to stay. You know, it just gets blown up.
We thought the infested died off with the Orkin. For hundreds of years, there was nothing. Now this. Where did the Grenier find these creatures?
Yeah, the Orkin people are basically assholes. I believe, I don't fully know because everything's kind of supposed to be revealed in the game. These are different quests, like quests for, like some of these quests that you won't be able to see are like quests in certain warframes and stuff like that. Basically like story missions in a way, but they are very grindy. Some parts that go to you would be grinding for, but what do you expect from a free-to-play game? Come on. But everything you can get in the game, telepowers and all that, you get for free. Even ship parts you can actually get the parts for without paying your platinum. It's just a bit challenging to get them.
For the Tenno.
Also the ships after here they don't give much. Thank you.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Focus, I'm sorry. I don't think the infested would be on the run. Yeah, when you do play the game, if you want to make it like slower and for fun and stuff, I would recommend going alone. Or like inviting a good friend that you know. Like I could be one of the people that you can take with you. Like I said, I wouldn't mind helping out other people much.
We fought with honor.
Just, there is a limit though of how much I can help. I do have a job now and stuff, and I do have to do the YouTubing as well. Like it's probably gonna be a good time until I try to have another break, which I apologize for anyone who was going to wait for my video. I apologize. It was a personal matter, so. So yeah, and also there's this glass. Then there's accelerate, which is full speed, and then the fireball, which I can't show. Okay. Really? No, I didn't. Well, fireball is pretty simple though. It's just, you know, a fireball. I don't think he has a scanner. Yeah, for those
job
things you
well
have to have a
executed.
scanner. The scanner I have is from Teflon Samaras. Sorry, it took me a while. Once you get the final standing for him, you can get the Infinity Scanner, which you need 50 standing for. But once you get the Infinity Scanner, you have unlimited scans, no matter what. You might not get that right away as a new player, but if you can farm it, do it. Trust me. Because there's the the silver grow.
Tenno, we have an emergency situation developing. It's more infested. Get to the node I've marked on your navigation console.
It's the silver grow, sorry. The quest right here. So yeah, this you'll need plant scans. I would recommend if you can plant scan any plants that you can find, because trust me, it'll be useful. And now we're going to pick. I'm gonna try Rhino off now. I do have a few more in this thing down there. Also, the one thing you would probably want to use your stuff for is warframe slots. I have only one more. I'm saving it for my Limbo Prime, and I believe I'll be getting Orbeon Prime. Because once I get those two primed, I'm going to remove these two and just sell them, and then get the prime of the others. I'm trying to be as cheap as possible as I can in this game, but it's not too the best. Alright, I'm gonna leave this squad because this guy is not actually helping me. Also, one thing too, if you can help it, don't try to start a timer. If you can help it. When you start timer, it automatically kicks that person into the game. There's no way of kicking people out of the game, but it automatically starts the game and they have to play with you, and most people get upset about that. But if it's taking a while, you can just hit if it's just like what I did, with just one person.
This Grenier ship tried to flee the infestation, but was quickly overrun. Exterminate everything on board before it reaches a more populated sector.
Alright, right now. Let's charge. I have an ability which actually you won't be able to take melee damage, but it does have 100 down there. So once that's increased in the bottom corner, where my abilities are, then that's
The Grenier may have thought they could toy around with the infested, but they are quickly learning how wrong they were.
Then you already say that, Locus. But yeah, once I take a certain amount of damage, my animation will deteriorate. The sections that you're seeing bottom of the screen, those are very useful because it gives you affinity. Affinity is well XP, and XP goes to your mastery, which is that bar right underneath my name. So basically, more times you rank master a weapon, stuff like that. But once you master a weapon, it becomes useless to you pretty much, and you can never really use it. Unless it's a really powerful weapon, it becomes useless. And once you get another weapon, like of the exact same type, you have to get it to max level, but it does not count towards your XP mastery. So in this game, you will have to basically try every single weapon, every single warframe, every single melee weapon, everything. Except for ships. Ships, I don't think you can master them out with maybe in an update of the railjack, but right now you can't. And also there is this archwing. I can probably say that off late in another episode because wait, now so I might be able to complete this step.
We thought the infested died off with the orchid. For hundreds of years, there was nothing. Now this. Where did the Grenier find these creatures?
A certain mission was just basically shoot them, kill them, kill them out. I'm not worried about too much on the farming areas in this area at least because these guys just... Oh, yay, okay. So, I can show you... I'm going to show you the Rhino maxed out power. See these three enemies? That's Rhino Stomp. The Stomp ability will do damage to enemies around him. And gives him the stasis effect, which if you ever played Dead Space, the stasis effect slows down or stops enemies. Now the roar ability will help you do damage.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
But yeah, Rhino is like the best kind of starting out tank build. If you ever want to get like a tank early, Rhino is great. Even kind of like beginning-ish area. I will have to upgrade my weapons. So, upgrading weapons. Your weapon upgrades.
I must say, these infested scare the are very worrisome.
Upgrading weapons. Basically, all this.
The
is
Lotus would
upgrades.
like you to install that mod as soon as now.
Also, you can upgrade them as well. There's no really like restrictions to upgrading your weapons and gear. Other than, of course, if you don't have the mod, then you can't really upgrade it into that with that mod. Now this here, Spirit mod, it's one of like the apparently most rarest mods there is. There's a challenge for it. I haven't got around doing it, so it doesn't cost anything to have it, but it gives me nothing. It's always fun, you know, just to have a mod just sitting there for absolutely no reason. Oh yeah, right here, see? There's a helmet that you can get if you complete the mission. So you get 6,800 credits and the Limbo headpiece. Like a Limbo customization piece.
We are going to attempt to use a cascade bomb to destroy all traces of infested here. The bomb will take time to arm. Protect it until it's ready for detonation.
The reason why some of this stuff are armed like that is because of my videos that have appeared before I go up. It scans things into my codex, which is, well, all your information in the area. I'm gonna change it up a bit so it's a bit better.
I must say, these infested scare the are very worrisome. The Lotus would like you to install that mod as soon as now.
Okay, I'm gonna switch out my hammer with these dual machetes. And let them match my thing. So with the infested, it's always best. I'm gonna use frost. With the infested, always best to use slash weapons because they are very weak to slash. Which, you know, any swords and stuff like that.
We are going to attempt to use a cascade bomb to destroy all traces of infested here. The bomb will take time to arm. Protect it until it's ready for
The reason why I
detonation.
chose frost for this one I think Frost is a bit further in, I don't remember. But I can use a snow globe ability that will protect any like gunfire, and anything like that. Gunfire. From getting through, and any enemies that go into the area will be slowed down.
These creatures appear to be mindless monsters, but they know we're up to something, and they're trying to stop it.
You can stack it up to 3 times in normal, but there is a BBQ called warframe, and you can only use one bubble at a time. And also, honestly, maybe this episode, maybe, yeah, definitely the next one actually, because I'm not really here. Should be 3 layers there.
When this cascade bomb goes off, a wave of void energy will tear through the complex, ripping the life force from all organic matter, but leaving the structure intact. It's our only chance to stop this scourge before it starts.
Oh, that's pretty useful. Just kind of like what ball is. It's just a ball wave. It's basically a small ball. That freezes everything. Then we got Ice Wave. Basically a wave of ice. Then Avalanche, which I'll need more energy for. Some weapons I shouldn't have to do. If you're trying to get like all the weapons as well, you should keep some of the weapons because well, first you'll get research on some weapons that you like. What I mean by that is just make sure the weapon that you have doesn't like have a second upgrade or have 2 parts to get. Because these dual cleavers and a fisting weapon I have can make those chainsaw fists. Which is what I'm planning to do.
almost armed. You just have to hold out a little bit longer.
Well, I guess they also would probably find out. Oh, it's 13. So yeah, that was Avalanche. It freezes all enemies around you. And basically tight. In Enclave, it does pretty much the same thing, but since the enemies are, since you're fighting the other Tenno, or so, like basically the other warframe, it will basically freeze them like this, and it will move, so you can easily kill them afterwards. Sliding and jumping is a lot faster than actually the running this game. Plus, I think it depends too on the type of person you are. But the sliding and jumping is faster. Also, for those of you wondering what that circle that's glowing is, I will say that later.
The bomb is armed. That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
I must say, these infested scare the are very worrisome.
Well, it can be.
The Lotus would like you to install that mod as soon as now.
Defend the bomb again. What? Wait, what? Did I just do that? Apparently it doesn't count that I did. Alright, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna be my favorite, one of my favorites, Limbo. Do I have enough time? No. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough time to do this, so this will be in part 2. So yeah, what else was I wanted to show you guys? Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you what I mean by the two weapons going together. Let's see if I can see if I find this blade weapon. There it is. Alright. And the, see right here. It needs dual cleavers and yeah, this fisting weapon. So yeah, some of them do require that. And making sure you have a good clan is something you will need eventually as well. Because there's lots of weapons that you can't really use unless you are in the clan and they have that item. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. This is what the Trinity Prime looks like. At least my version of her, because everyone's Trinity Prime looks kind of different because different kind of stream stuff and whatnot. You can see right here. Free with Twitch Prime. So you get this beautiful well, she's basically the doctor of all the warframes. So I think I'm gonna leave it here. That was not what I was looking for. Keep forgetting which was which. Alright, well, see you guys in the next video. Hold on. I have no room for this shit. Never mind.